because today we're diving headfirst into a real clusterfuck. The Chinese Civil War.
Yeah, so basically think Game of Thrones.
But with way more bloodshed.
A lot more bloodshed.
And dumplings.
Yeah, and way more dumplings. We're going to unpack the whole power struggle between the Kuomintang.
The KMT.
Yeah, the KMT and the Chinese Communist Party.
The CCP.
The CCP, that's right, and how this whole shebang, shaped modern China and Taiwan as we know it today.
Okay, so picture this China in the early 20th century.
Early 1900s.
The Qing dynasty just went belly up.
Kaput.
And the country's a goddamn free-for-all.
Yeah, basically it's just anarchy.
Warlords running amok.
Everywhere.
Like a pack of rabid dogs fighting over scraps.
Yeah, essentially China was fragmented. There's no strong central authority whatsoever.
Right, so it's basically like a bunch of toddlers,
Yeah.
a playpen,
Yeah.
just like whacking each other with toys.
Pretty much.
So enter the KMT,
Yeah, led by this dude, Sun Yat-sen.
trying to reunite the country and establish a republic. They're all about democracy and shit.
Well, they're trying to be.
But they're struggling to gain traction.
Yeah, they're having a tough time.
So, like any desperate dude in a tight spot,
Right.
they turn to the most unlikely sugar daddy,
Who's that?
the Soviet Union.
Oh, yeah. The USSR, talk about a match made in hell.
Right.
So the Soviets, right, they were in their early revolutionary fervor,
Yeah, they just had their revolution.
Exactly. So they saw an opportunity to spread that communist gospel to a massive country. Ripe for the picking.
Right for the communist picking.
Exactly. They provided the KMT with military aid advisors.
Trying to nudge them towards the glorious communist path.
Well, that was the hope anyway.
Yeah, and that's where the CCP, these scrappy up-and-comers,
Yeah.
enter the picture.
That's right.
And they're like, hey, we hate the KMT's guts,
Yeah.
but we also hate these warlord assholes.
Yeah.
Let's team up and kick some ass.
Right. It was this bizarre alliance of convenience.
The first united
The first
front.
united front born out of necessity rather than, any genuine camaraderie. Right.
I mean, the KMT and the CCP, they were like two scorpions in a bottle.
yeah.
They were bound to turn on each other eventually.
And boy, did they ever turn.
Oh, yeah.
The KMT, under this ruthless dude, Chiang Kai-shek,
Chiang Kai-shek, yeah.
decided to purge the communists in this insane bloodbath called the Shanghai Massacre.
Oh, yeah, this was brutal.
Right.
I mean, Chiang saw the CCP as a direct threat to his authority and the KMT's vision for China, right?
Yeah, so he's like, fuck these communist motherfuckers. I'm gonna wipe them out. But it was like trying to plug a dam with a toothpick. The tide had turned, and there was no stopping the communist wave.
So basically, the KMT fucked themselves, and the CCP capitalized on their every mistake. By 1949, the communists were partying in Beijing, while Chiang Kai-shek and his cronies were fleeing to Taiwan with their tails between their legs.
The fall of mainland China to the communists was a seismic event sending shockwaves across the globe. The Cold War was in full swing, and the rise of a communist superpower in Asia terrified the West.
Talk about a major power shift. The commies had won, and the world would never be the same.
Okay, so we've talked about all the political maneuvering and military campaigns and all that jazz, but what about the regular folks caught in the middle of this whole shit show?
Right, the people on the ground, what was it like for them living through this